2026 edition. I'm Brandon, one half of the Cousins Destruction Wrestling Podcast. As always, let's cheers and talk about some wrestling. Look, as you guys may know, other YouTubers do this a lot. We love the idea. We've been doing it for a little bit. We usually bounce some ideas back and forth. Will is still gone, so another solo video. But if you want Will's thoughts on Monday Night Raw, check it out. Patreon. It's free right now. Links in the description, links in the bio. Go check it out if you want your daily dose of Will. And as for everything else, make sure to like, share, subscribe. Let's get the community growing just a little bit. Let's see how much we can grow while Will is gone. He will be back here in just a little bit. If you watched these before, you know we love starting with those tag team titles. I'm not going to go to the Raw side, though, like we normally do. I'm going to go to the SmackDown side. So we've got the Sons of Haku. Who dethrones the Sons of Haku? Brand new tag team champions, right? The MFTs. I think to get your answer, you're going to get a tag team that still isn't together yet. We continue to make these videos. We continue to talk about this tag team. I actually think this tag team is going to face off against each other as solo competitors here pretty soon. I've got the Lucha Brothers. Look, it sounds to me like they're going to face each other in that Raw tournament final to face Roman Reigns with Penta getting the win. Look, I don't think Penta's going to beat Roman Reigns for that title, right? I don't think you guys at home think that as well, even if you are the biggest Penta fan. So what happens? Where does Penta go next? Why not just move Penta over to SmackDown with his brother? Makes a lot of sense. He's done almost everything you can do on Raw. Ray seems to kind of be getting a little bit more appreciation, a little bit more love. I think he'd really get some of that love if him and Penta team back up again. So go ahead. Give me the Lucha Bros dethroning the MFTs. Now I'm actually going to go ahead and go to the Women's Tag Team Champions. Still pretty brand new, right? Still pretty fresh. Fatal Influence. Well, I've got Alexa Bliss and Tatum Paxley actually dethroning them. Look, I sit there and I think to myself, what tag team women's teams are there? There's not a ton, right? There's practically none, especially if you go on the face side of things, right? You have Jade, Michin, B-Fab, the baddies on SmackDown, right? You could think that, but obviously they don't like to do heel versus heel. You go over to the Raw side, there's literally nobody. Sol Ruka and Io Sky kind of teamed up there for like a little bit, and you thought, maybe they do this. I don't think they're going to do that anymore. So I thought to myself, well, Tatum Paxley has some NXT experience with Jay-Z, with Fatal Influence. So why not just do that? You can also really build the trust of Alexa Bliss, of Tatum Paxley. You can get Tatum a ton of screen time. Look, I don't think this happens anytime soon because I think they have to go through Jade, go through B-Fab, go through Michin, right? But after they do that, after they win those feuds, boom, after that, there you go. So you may be looking more towards the end of the year for this. I don't know how much we're going to actually see Fatal Influence defending the tag team titles. If I had to guess, it's not a lot. Then last but not least, the Raw Tag Team Champions, the Vision, Austin Theory, the Pressure with Maxine, the Vision Queen Dupree, and Braun Breaker. Well, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know if Braun Breaker continues to be the tag team champion. I could see a Bronson Reed coming back and maybe he's the one that takes over that title. Or Logan Paul. Look, I don't know how soon that happens, right? Bronson Reed looks to be like he's ready to return any day. Maybe with the Obafemi Braun Breaker match, you've got that penciled in there. I know I kind of do. So maybe just a few more weeks. I think Braun Breaker's basically going to give up his title and say, I'm sick of this. I'm tired of this. I'm ready to go back to being a singles guy. I didn't want to be in this stupid team. I didn't want to be a part of this faction. I've gone downhill ever since then. I deserve more. You're going to get a nice little babyface promo, I think, from Braun Breaker. And when he finally turns on the Vision, people are going to love that. So really, who defeats Theory and maybe Logan Paul? Maybe Bronson Reed? I've got Otis and Tozawa. Look, I don't know when this happens again either. I think this is further down the line, right? They had Otis get written off by the Pressure. You have to think Otis comes back and gets one back on the Pressure. He gets one back on Maxine, right? That's what we all kind of expected in the first spot, right? Before the Pressure took him out so viciously with that steel chair. But it just makes the most story sense. I think you get that happy ending, that magical moment for Otis and Tozawa. When is that? I don't know. It might be towards the end of the year. The pop whenever Otis does come back, I think is going to be pretty strong. I think he's going to come save Tozawa from the Vision and people are going to love Otis. They're going to love Tozawa. We're finally going to get that moment that I've been waiting on for a few years, right? And it's not like I'm sitting over here like, oh my God, this needs to happen right now. But it would be nice, right? They kind of keep throwing them out there, and they get the crowd reactions. They put on good matches. So go ahead and give me Otis and Tozawa here. There's not many other tag teams to choose from. Yeah, this is just kind of interesting because we've had some newly crowned champs, right? Some at SummerSlam, some before SummerSlam, some right after SummerSlam. So you look at it, and it's like, okay, Chad Gable, that Intercontinental title. Who dethrones him? Well, it wasn't going to be Rey Mysterio, and I knew that it wasn't going to be Rey Mysterio, right? I think we all kind of knew that. But that match, oh my God, if they could just give us stuff like that every couple of weeks with Chad. I'm not saying you have to go out and have a 5-star match every single week with everybody on the roster, but that is kind of Chad's character, right? So I could see Chad having it for just a couple of months, nothing too crazy, right? It wasn't really about the reign after that with Chad. It wasn't really about character development to me, right? It was about that moment. Okay, you got your moment in the hometown state. You got your moment at SummerSlam. You got your family there and the root beer dog, I guess, even though that was just awful. So I look at Chad and I think to myself, well, who's really around? I really would have thought Javon Evans would have been a strong case to kind of dethrone Chad, but that doesn't really seem to be happening, right? He's got to deal with big Cass, stacking bodies. He's 7 foot tall. Go Mets. So I kind of look around the rest of the division. I don't see Dom doing it. I don't see JD doing it. Penta I've got moving over to SmackDown. So to me, that really just leaves all ego, Ethan Page. I don't know if Ethan's kind of next up. You might have to have him win a match or two to kind of get back into that spot. We didn't see him on this past Monday Night Raw. Kind of a disappointment with kind of all the things happening around that mid-card. You have Rusev potentially hanging out there as well, but he's kind of lost a lot of stock, right? So all things kind of point to me and saying like, hey, it's going to be all ego just because I don't see them doing a babyface versus babyface. You might have a match with Big Cass, honestly, thrown in there with Chad Gable. See if Chad Gable can get a good match out of Big Cass. If there's anybody that can do that, it's Chad Gable. I still don't have very high hopes. I hope they don't have Big Cass beat Chad Gable. That would be kind of a dud to me personally. So, kind of selfishly here, I'm going all ego. I'm going Ethan Page. And while I'm talking about the men's IC title, why not talk about the women's? We're right there. Raquel Rodriguez, look, she won the title from Sol Ruca. She came out with a barbed wired version that first week, and that was about it for that Intercontinental title. So what really happens next? Well, you kind of had the feud for the IC title, in my opinion, started, and it wasn't with Raquel. It was with Sol and Lyra Valkyria. So for that reason, I've got to go Sol Ruca on this one. Look, I just want Raquel. It was awesome. It was great. I'm happy for you. You got your moment. She's vastly improved. I think she's done a lot of good work recently. I think it's time to drop it somewhat soonish. I could see Sol being in the Money in the Bank match. I mean, she is on the poster after all, right? And then go ahead and look at it in terms of like, okay, maybe she doesn't get the job done there, but she goes after Raquel for that IC title. And maybe just the following Raw, maybe a couple Raws after, you have Sol go ahead and beat Raquel for that. And then you have Lyra just come right back in. And we really just run Sol versus Lyra for quite a while. I'm talking about you have some of the stuff they had with Becky Lynch and Lyra. I want a long feud for that title. Now, you're going to have to wait just a little bit to get there, but I think the positives of that feud of Lyra versus Sol really kind of picks up for those negatives, right? In terms of, oh, we've got to wait, or maybe Raquel doesn't do anything. Maybe Raquel doesn't defend the title in a while, right? That part's going to suck. But I think the positives, like I said, on the other side are going to outweigh it. In the meantime, though, we have to build up Sol's character. I know Lyra's got that character down pretty dang good right now. She's doing a pretty dang good job in terms of just being this heel and kind of unhinged and what's going to happen next. I think a lot of people are looking at Lyra Valkyria being like, yeah, this works. This is awesome. This is great. Let's give her more screen time. Well, that's how you do that. You can pair her with Sol, but we need Sol to have something, right? She was coming out and cutting these babyface promos about, I will be the best IC champion, and I'm the most athletic IC champion, and da-da-da-da-da. And it just wasn't hitting. She didn't even get to do promos in front of the crowd, right? It was all kind of backstage vignettes, and it was like, well, you can re-record these. You don't have to put these out. So give Sol some character development on the way there and have her dethrone Raquel. Let's go ahead and talk about the mid-card titles on the other side, on the SmackDown side. JC Jane, newly crowned United States champion. Look, it was kind of like she's got to kind of win that. She's going up against Tiffany Stratton, you looked at it and it was like they said Fatal Influence was going to take all of the gold. She wasn't going to get the main title, right? So go ahead, give her the U.S. title. Have Fatal Influence have that impact of having all the gold. Like, oh my gosh, who are these women? If you're a first-time viewer, right, your eyes are drawn to that kind of thing. I'm a little bit nervous in terms of JC Jane because just like with Fatal Influence, I don't know if this happens right away. I don't think the feud is anytime soon, right? You look at that mid-card women's division on SmackDown, and it's like, okay, what faces could go up against JC Jane? Well, face-wise, there's Julia. Oh, wait, no, she lost to Michin on main event. She also got squashed by Lash Legend not too long ago. And you look around and you're like, okay, well, there's not a ton left in my opinion. So I do think it's going to be Charlotte Flair. Now, I think you're going to get faction versus faction kind of, and you're going to have Alexa and Tatum spin off in their tag feud, but still be with Charlotte Flair. And then Charlotte Flair versus JC Jane, I think is actually going to be really, really good stuff. I kind of look at it in terms of like a Becky Lynch and Lara Valkyria, just on the SmackDown side. Charlotte Flair, JC Jane, you have that next generation, right? I think JC is really, really good on the promo side of things. I think JC's match quality is actually pretty darn good, especially if you get her in there with somebody that's good. I think she can hold her own. And I think this is kind of like a coming out party to the main roster and saying like, hey, you might have been aware of who I am a little bit, but look, now I'm JC Jane. I'm here. I'm arrived. Like I said, I think that's going to be a few months down the road. We had talked a little bit about Charlotte Flair potentially turning heel at one point on Alexa Bliss, or somebody turning heel, or how does that whole process go? Look, Charlotte Flair has just exceeded my expectations by a mile with this face run. It's been great to see. You can tell she's enjoying herself. The crowd's enjoying herself. Everybody seems to be enjoying it. So it's like, yeah, I don't see that happening anytime soon. I see Charlotte being a face for quite some time. So just have her go after the mid-card title. It would be something nice. That United States title, look, we can face the facts, has not been very good. Chelsea Green's had it a couple times, and her first reign was probably the best reign that title's had. Thought maybe potentially Tiffany could have done. What's going on, everybody? Brandon, God Wrestle Pod. Happy Friday. Happy Friday Night Smackdown. How are we doing today, chat? How are we doing today? I saw some people already in here. Who's in here? Khan's in here, bright and early. Steven's in here. Grandpa Jim's in here. CS Wrestling's in here. Let's go Blue. Gabriel. Joe is in here. Tony was at Monday Night Raw. That's sick. Jay Ferg. What's up, Jalen? How are you? Sports Show and 1990. What's up, everybody? How's everybody's week? Does everything sound okay? Everything look okay? I noticed on my camera, I have like one of the newer iPhones, and the last time I put my phone up here, it was more zoomed back, and I put my phone in the normal spot this time, and it was like super close up, so I had to take the stand back a little bit. Am I gonna do Heat Wave? Probably not. I'm gonna be honest with you. Probably not. If something changes, I'll let you know, but probably not. Mother's back from... That's good, 1990. How's she doing? I assume better, right? If that's the case. I feel like the camera added like 20 pounds today to me. Good Lord. What's up, EQ? You think Blake Monroe... Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here, James. Touch him. Yeah. That's what... Yeah. All right. You think Blake Monroe is going to get... I hope not. I hope Blake Monroe just has a match. She beats Julia, which sucks, but, you know. Like, better if you got rid of the... My fat is kind of hiding the title, though. It looks like I ain't gained like 30 pounds today. It must be the shirt. Excellent shirt. Thank you, Chris. How are you? We all have questions. Are you doing Heat Wave? I just answered that. What do you mean? Zilla's on Heat Wave. Good for him. I don't know. Hey, they're probably going to push that man to the moon. What do you want me to tell you? We're going to have Cody versus Sammy. Not tonight. I think Sammy interferes in the KO and Punk match. I think everybody thinks that. Did you see Lanterns? What's up, Ghost? How are you? I don't know what that is. You're a Lakers fan? Come on. I had this hat from when I went out. When did I go out there? 2 years ago? Probably 2 years ago. I really like LeBron. So I saw Bronny and Braun play in their first game together against the Timberwolves. I was at that one. I went out there for like a week. My backseat of my car is admittedly, I need to clean it. It's just hats. And I have like 3 new hats that I got. I have forgotten to bring with me every single time. Every single time I go to put a hat on, I'm like, oh, I should have got this hat. Saw Blake isn't even being advertised. Was Blake ever advertised? I don't even know if she was. Cody interferes and Randy interferes. I think Sammy's got to interfere. Right? In Toronto? What's up, Jalen? How are you? Green Lantern show? I've never seen that. What's up, Daryl? Blake is advertised. It's on IG. You got a new Briz. I got a... I went to Post Malone, the Post Malone concert that was here in KC. So I got a hat for that. And then I got a Hey Arnold hat and a Rugrats hat. And I forgot them. I've had them for like a couple of weeks, and I just keep forgetting them. Let you guys join the Patreon. Yeah, don't forget, guys. Patreon link should be there still. We're going to kind of keep continuing to do things. Will's over in Germany, obviously, still, so he's going to be putting his thoughts on SmackDown and Raws and all that on Patreon. I'm going to try to add some more solo stuff up there in the next coming weeks. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to honestly get up there, but I'm going to try my best. But yeah, go check it out over there. We're going to try to keep growing. We gotta tell your friends about us too. We gotta kind of pick up the pace a little bit, grow a little bit more, you know? Doing good? I'm all right, Jalen. I'm okay. The Cena Classic stuff. Interesting. I wonder if we'll get anything about it tonight. What is Patreon and how is it any different? The same as YouTube. So with Patreon, you can show actual like full footage of stuff. So we're going to be having some of our Raw and SmackDown stuff up there. Will right now, all of his thoughts are going to go on there because he's going to go through the shows and actually show like the clips that he's talking about and things like that. And then we'll go through, and he's already done a few like pay-per-view matches that you can watch with footage. So I know he has Cena RVD One Night Stand, and I think he has Cena JBL Judgment Day up. I think. So you can actually have the real life like footage. Like we don't have to just cut the stuff off like kind of how we do here where it's just sound, you know? Oh my god, I'm moving stuff all around. Jalen's getting promoted? Yeah, maybe. Maybe so. When's Will coming back? I believe he comes back the 12th? The 13th? Somewhere in there. Whatever that Sunday is. The 12th or 13th, whatever that Sunday is. And then we won't be having a Raw stream the following night because the Chiefs play. And Will's going to be at the game. I might go to the game. I might watch it with friends. I don't know. But more Rugrats New Era hats. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. Let you know if 2K27 is a move. You're supposed to be looking all that up, Jalen. I think Will said he's going to get it. Hi, everyone. Oh, there's Lily. Uh-oh. Watch out. I bet Lily likes the hat. Whoever that's a sports show. I bet Lily likes the hat. The 13th, that's your boys. Well, happy early birthday, sports show. Yeah, that's when he gets back, and then we won't be doing a stream that next night because the Chiefs play the Broncos at Arrowhead. Like I said, I might try to go. I don't know. Boo, watching a mid-game. That's two good teams. Well, at least one good team. The Chiefs kind of have to deserve being called a good team again, but the Broncos are good. I got high hopes. Oh, they might be shattered, but, we're going to give it a go. Go Pats. You're a Patriots fan? Ugh. Ugh. Gross. Also, where's your... I'm trying to get it to you, Con. Gosh darn it. Giants Super Bowl? What year? It can't be... it can't be this year. You guys don't even have a receiver. Neighbors is still out, isn't he? Why did Brennan? Why will trick us that he's going to return to? What do you mean? Who's returning during Money in the Bank? Will? What do you mean by that? You're good. What's up, Jesse? How are you? This year? Okay, Jalen. You want to make a bet on that? That's illegal? What's illegal? Being a Pats fan? Probably. Stop, because I never talk smack about the Chiefs because only the Pats understand. Yeah, I don't. Like, I know Will doesn't like Tom Brady. Like, at all. I'm on the opposite side. I'm kind of like, you know what? I respect that guy a lot. Sure, he cheated his way out of some stuff, here and there, but he won a hell of a lot, right? So good because I got off on time. You're the max. I'm the pressure. Everybody loves the pressure. The Broncos game's going to make you sad during that game. Why is the Broncos game going to make you sad? Because the Chiefs are going to win? I'm a little nervous. I'm very nervous, actually. Con, you can't even field a healthy team. Your team's hurt. Everybody on your team's hurt, Con. Yeah, what Jalen said, see? Everybody like the stream. Let's try to get some more people in here. If you haven't already, watch the video I put out yesterday. And then watch this review tomorrow. Tell some friends. We got to try to keep growing. Jalen, tell all of your friends and all that. So go do that. Con, you too. Lily, you too. Sports Show, everybody. We got a preseason win. A preseason doesn't mean nothing. What's up, Gabriel? Shinsuke found a new member. Yeah, it's somebody from New Japan, right? I don't remember who. I don't remember what his name is. Speaking of where's your... For what? What'd you do? Yeah, I can believe you're not, but you still have some friends going strong. You learned, if anything, every team. Oh, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Well, that's like a sports show. That's like... So I'm a KU basketball fan, like Kansas University, like here in KC, and Will is the opposite of a KU fan. He doesn't like KU, and he always gives me shit because Joel Embiid like admitted that he got paid when he was at KU, and it was before the NIL stuff, right? And I was like, okay, every college paid players all the time, no matter what. He just admitted that he got paid, You have 2 friends in the server, plus you have a lot of friends in the server? Well, yes, but we need more friends. I promised you I'd get... I don't even remember that. Did I really? My phone's right there. I don't remember that. I guess DM me then, Jalen. Just DM me on Discord. I don't think Will said he was going to be back on the 10th. I think maybe you had hoped so. Takahashi. You wonder if that's the name he'll keep? Or you think they'll give him some new name? I saw they were trying to, like, keep Julia's name. Does KO win tonight? No. No, I don't. I don't think. In 1990, why are you booing people? What's going on? What the hell's going on in the chat here? What's up, Triple B? How are you? That's what he said? I don't think so. He said October. It can't be October. Chat is calm, so that's... Whew. So that's good, yeah. Yeah, chat's doing good right now. What's up, Daryl? Sounds like a Rush Hour villain. Great movies. Great movies. I need to watch a movie again. I was thinking about I still haven't seen Obsession. Has anybody in here seen Obsession? The last movie I saw was The Last House on Netflix. That movie sucked. I saw it like 2 weeks ago. It was terrible. It was awful. Is that yeah. Yeah, of course. Obsession was good. What's it on Peacock? Or Hulu or Prime? What is it on? Because it's not on Netflix. They care way too much about baseball. I guess that makes sense because you're out like in LA, right? So like the Dodgers are really good, so I guess that makes some sense. But then they'd be Rams fans, right? Because the Rams are really good. What movie was terrible? The Last House on Netflix. Peacock? Okay. Maybe tomorrow or Sunday if I get some time. Maybe, yeah. Maybe that. Maybe we'll take a day off work. OMG, no. No what? No, it wasn't bad? Did I see Scott? Yeah. Yeah, dude, he hit that German suplex on that guy. I said, hell yeah. Send it to the Performance Center. It's on Amazon Prime and Peacock. I don't have a problem with the Rams. The Rams are really good. They're really, really good. Rams lost to you. Con, your team has been relevant in like 3 years. Was that 3 years ago they made the Super Bowl? And then they lost to the Chiefs? What's up, wrestling? How are you? I bet we see Randy here soon. Which also scares you as a Roman fan. Interesting. Well, Roman's going to be there for Money in the Bank, which is like the 10th, right? So maybe that's... Ooh. I didn't think about that. Look at that. Thank you. For what? What'd I do? You guys still cheat? Nah, that's not true. If Aaron Donald comes back, I don't know how many... Yeah. Yeah. You know, somebody will find a way somehow. The Dom versus El Grande signing is tomorrow. I'm going to have to watch that. That's for sure. Been playing Assassin's Creed. How is it? How have you liked it? What's up, Judy? How are you? Do you think Aaron's going to come back? I think what you mean to say, Lily, and I think everybody in the chat means to say is we want Patrick Mahomes to continue to be healthy and a speedy recovery, an MVP season, and another Super Bowl. I think that's what you're saying. Imagine you're a quarterback and you have to... Dude, yeah. Yeah, and that's not to include the other people they have on that D-line. And they have the Chiefs' two top corners from last year, McDuffie and Williams. It's like, so not only is the D-line really good, but then the back end's really good too. It's like, holy... It's pretty good. Definitely better than you thought. Leap of faith is all... I need to find some time to just... do something, a movie or play Xbox. I need to find some time to do something. No one said that. I hope he's all right. Missed me with the MVP in the Super Bowl, though. But when Patrick Mahomes wins, we all win. It's kind of like Judgment Day is kind of the thought process, right? Oh, everybody make sure to like the stream. I know I've already said it. I'll say it again. I'll keep saying it. We got 2.5 minutes. It should be a good show tonight. I'll be honest. I don't know what's on it besides the Kevin Owens CM Punk match. I know like Randy and Cody are facing off. I don't know. I'll be surprised. What's up, Lions? God, that pink lemonade. Con, you ever had this one? It's the sour pink lemonade. Whew. It's got a bite to it. I didn't want to just go with the sour stripes again. So I went with the sour pink lemonade. And it's got a bite. That's one of your favorites? What's your like top 3, Con? Also, Con, do you drink like Alani's? Like Alani News? Because I used to drink those. A tag team rematch tonight? Yeah. What do you mean? Between MFTs and Wepa up? There's a rematch? I don't want to watch that. I don't want to watch that at all. You better be lying to me. Oh, I guess we're starting, chat. I was not prepared. Forever. Why you hate the Wepa King? I don't think anybody hates the Wepa King, first off.
Smackdown's in Canada's largest city. Tonight, Toronto takes center stage, and a Canadian comes home chasing gold.
Sound okay, everybody? Everybody can hear. Hey, Drake was on that thing, Jalen. In case you forgot. You could hate that face. At least you're consistent, Lions. You love Damian Priest. You've always loved Damian Priest.
Tonight, the talking ends. Punk puts the title on the line as KO is back home in Canada, carrying 20 years of this. Can he now take Punk's WWE Championship? As we say good evening, everybody, thrilled you're with us. Look at this.
Come on, give us a good episode. I need a good episode. After that Raw, too.
You can feel it. And for the better part of
Come on.
Kevin Owens and
Drake was on what?
they have been
The needle thing in Toronto.
in this business. Yet tonight, Wade,
I gotta get his haircut.
time they go one-on-one.
And it just so
Struggling.
happens the WWE
Struggling,
Championship
champ.
is on the line. Stunning stuff, Joe. And you have to think this Canadian audience is going to do everything they can to support their boy KO and perhaps throw CM Punk off his game.
Meanwhile, the other major storyline.
What's up, Calvin?
Tracking the two men who
How are you?
destroyed each other in everything here ringside a week ago. Let's get you up to speed on Randy Orton and
Uh-oh.
Cody Rhodes.
Oh, recap package? Hell yeah. Wouldn't want it to start any other way, chat.
On paper, let's go. I haven't seen Randy
It's
Orton,
the only way to start.
but Sunday night's main event in Atlanta, Georgia. Let's say I get a hold of Randy and try to make that happen.
Cody, I swear the more things change,
Calvin, how was your day? How was your week?
want something and Nick is ready to move heaven and earth to give
I'll
up
tell you,
everything he
for me,
wants. But when I want a
rough
rematch
week.
for my WWE Championship, Nick, what do I
Rough
do?
week.
You used to be able to come up and do this. I'd allow it. Do you want to do something about it? Let's do something about it. I have to wrestle with a broken hand.
What if I were to tell you that if you beat Cody tonight, you get the winner of Punk and KO?
Awesome. Like the Miz awesome. That's also Jalen. That's why I gotta lose that weight. I gotta keep losing some more weight, so then I can fit into that Miz shirt that I got. You know what I'm saying? With the windbreaker. Yeah, they dropped like a whole line of it. I have the red, white, and blue windbreaker. Like the OG, like the very first one. I really like it. I thought about getting the black and the gray, black and silver, black and gray, whatever it is. I thought about getting that one.
Randy, you call yourself the legend killer. You're the last legend left. Who kills you?
I can't believe Daivari. I still can't believe that. Stupid.
Yes, it is, Nick. Yes, no, that's exactly what it is. It's an injustice, Nick. It's an injustice. It should be me out there defending the WWE Championship tonight in Toronto, in my home country. But it's CM Punk, and that is an injustice, and that's because of you. Yes, yes. And when I ask for justice, Nick, I'm not asking for much. Just when do I get my rematch for my WWE Championship? No, what do you tell me? Go out there and number one contenders match. Here's Finn Balor. Oh, by the way, at the last second, here's Gunther. Oh, and by the way, the very last second, here's Kevin Owens. Don't get me wrong. I'm happy for him. I want good things for him. At the end of the day, Nick.
Magic windbreakers.
And last week, I say again, I ask you again, when
There are always those people that wear like, what is it? They wear like matching Christmas pajamas or whatever, you know?
broken hand, you're jeopardizing your career. Tough. Take it or leave it. And I take it. I still put on my boots and go out there.
And when I go to LA, I do need to go to LA again. I had a lot of fun.
What business does Randy Orton have getting involved? Tell me. He lost.
Uh-oh.
He lost to Cody Rhodes.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
By all means, Sammy, please continue. I want to see where this.
Randy! No, it's simple. Randy.
Uh-oh.
Out here! Out here!
What the hell's happening?
Last week, get out here right now!
Hey, cooler heads.
What are we waiting
You
on?
stay here. I'm handling this.
Send Sammy too. Got one for him. Nick, I will take justice into my own hands. What are we waiting
Uh-oh.
for? Let's get Randy Orton out here right now. Come on.
He said, I'll take justice. Oh, watch out for the water bottle.
I know you're upset.
Justice in his own hands, chat.
Okay?
What's up, Kate?
Was a disaster.
How are you?
It
How was your Friday?
a complete
How was your week?
catastrophe. You have your match in Atlanta at Sunday night's main event.
You never been? Like I said, when I went out for a couple concerts. I went out for a Lakers game, so I got to take a picture like of all the statues and stuff. Went to the beach. It was a good time.
2 weeks from this Sunday in Atlanta, Georgia. Sunday night main event, your hometown. I'm whipping your ass in front of your family as they no doubt sit in that front row. Don't have to do this now, man. We got 2 weeks. I'm beating your ass. No doubt about it.
I think I know you well enough to know you don't want to wait 2 weeks. What's stopping us from doing it right
Uh-oh.
here?
Uh-oh. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
we're not doing this again.
Why
I'm
not?
sick of you. I'm sick of you putting officials in danger. I'm sick of you putting fans in danger. And quite frankly,
Fans?
I'm sick of you both disrespecting me. So here's what's going to happen now. At Sunday night's main event,
Ooh.
you two can tear each other apart.
Ooh.
But not 1 minute sooner.
Ooh.
And since you're both obsessed with being WWE champion,
Come on.
if either of you lays a finger on the other before Sunday night's main event, mark my words, you will never get another shot at the WWE Championship. And you can take that to the bank, both of you.
Wow.
Look at me and know I'm dead serious. So, what's it gonna be, boys? You want to keep screwing up my show, or do you want another title shot?
Wow. Wow.
I'll tell you one thing right now. There is no way
Damn
in
it.
absolute hell, Nick, that I am going to get in this ring tonight and jeopardize me becoming a 15-time world championship. You have my word. You can
What's
call
up,
me
John?
Mr. Professional.
Sorry you
Mr.
missed Monday? Don't
Mr.
apologize.
Professional. question for you. A few minutes ago, while I was in the back, I heard you say something about finishing
It is stupid
off
expensive.
where we left off last week on SmackDown.
Took
Now, I saw
vacation
the
day?
footage. You
Ooh.
had that chair held up high. You were about to smash my head.
That had to
like
be
a
awesome,
crate,
huh, Kate?
And you would have everyone believe that you were stopped from doing such a thing. But
That's
I
okay,
know,
Jim.
Cody, I know you better than you know yourself. And I
Ian.
know that is a lie. I know that if you swung that chair, you wouldn't be able to live with yourself. Now, me, months ago, before WrestleMania, I swung that chair as hard as I could. I saw red, and I had zero remorse. Zero. Want to know why? Because I know how to go there. I know how to do what needs to be done. I know how to be my worst self. The worst version of Cody Rhodes? Are you serious? You are a good guy. You have always been a good guy. You always will be a good guy. The golden boy. American nightmare. Brother, you are the American daydream. 2 weeks ago, you asked the question. The question was this: who is going to kill the legend of Randy Orton? Well, you didn't finish. You didn't answer that question, and I know why, Cody, because it's not going to be you.
You are operating on a very dangerous assumption. You're assuming that me swinging that chair is the wrong thing to do. You said it yourself. You shook my hand. You called me your brother. And then you painted that table red with my blood. Then at WrestleMania, you lost. And before you left, you kicked me so hard in the skull, I still got makeup covering it up. So what stops me from doing that? And is that really the wrong thing? Do you think that? Are you sure? Now, I have learned from my friends, my heroes, my enemies, and I have learned from you. Take this as a moment.
What do you mean by that, Kong?
To teach you something. Say you're right. Say you
What do you mean by
and
that?
you win the 15th. Hell, maybe the 16th, maybe the 17th, maybe you break every record there is. Maybe Randy Orton becomes the greatest of all time. But here's what happens after. You still come back to me. The one who kills the legend killer is QB1. And Randy, that
Ooh,
is
they're booing.
not a prediction. It's a spoiler.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What do you mean?
2 weeks from this weekend, Wade, Sunday night's main event.
What do you mean?
Handcuffed by
Let me
Nick
put
Aldis
the
for the
bonus.
next 2 weeks. Then on Sunday,
Why did
September 6th,
the week suck?
main event in Atlanta, Georgia.
I'm just tired, Lions. I'm just tired. Work sucks, you know. Just tired. Just real tired.
Or will the Viper strike once again? Nick Aldis says Cody and Randy, they can't touch each other. And if they do, neither gets another shot at the championship.
Gabriel, I'm glad you're back.
Between these two, we will see them in Atlanta.
2 matches announced for AAA. Ooh. Oh, I know who wins the Pinta one. Ah, shh.
I don't see y'all talking trash now. You weren't.
Why?
It's about our family now.
These tag titles, they belong to us now. We dare anyone to step up and challenge us. Priest, true.
You want
Jalen.
these?
Yeah, I guess you're not. I guess you're not.
Strike back! Fue como die. Cauquito en agua que fight.
Cody's the GOAT. Agree. Agree. Somebody's got to love Cody in here.
Who is the mother dong in here?
They're really rebranding MFTs as my Muff Tom. That's crazy. Oh, I don't want a Q&A. I want to start a Q&A. Maybe I should start a Q&A sometime. Huh? What's up, Clay? How are you? Happy Friday. I'm doing all right. I'm excited for this episode. I'm not really excited for this match, but I'm excited for this episode. You love Cody? Yeah. See, Grandpa Jim's got good taste. Is Cody gonna be a Paul Heyman? I don't know. That's not the first time they've teased that. The prediction spoiler thing. That's not the first time they've teased Cody with that. Brandon, did you know that Taco Bell is bringing back their Decades menu from 2016? Let me tell you, 2016 summer, 2016. Let me tell you, it was a time. It was a time. Might be the best summer. Might be the best summer of all time. People are saying. It's not just me saying it. Summer 2016. Let me tell you. What's up, Sunder? How are you? What's up, Jordan? Hey, look at that. Heyman always needs to attach himself. I still really think Braun's a possibility. Not right this second, but like down the line. Cody will always be the GOAT. Ooh, look at that. I'm glad somebody agrees, damn it. But is Sports Illustrated saying it? They were the first, MGM. They were the first to say it, actually. I think you're... I'll tell you, John, I don't remember a ton about summer 2016. I remember some. The parts I do remember, let me tell you. Top notch. Fire. Cody isn't even the GOAT in his own family? Okay. All right. I mean, he's at least got to be number 2. 2016 is the year you went to... I've never been to Disney World or Universal. I wanted to go out when I wanted to go to Universal... when I was out in California, I wanted to go, and I didn't go. And then every time I've gone to Florida, I've never gone to Disney World or Disneyland, or I've done none of that. Not Taco Bell per se, Jalen. Just lots of stuff, you know? Wow. Gabriel's eating like a king over there. Chili dog and chili cheese fries, watch out. Speaking of toilets, watch out, I tell you. 2016 was the year first COVID born. I can't believe there'll be 10 on the first. Yeah. So I don't... that's awesome, Jordan. I don't have any kids, but I was just thinking about it today when I was driving in, like... in like a blink of an eye, I'm like, holy, this just, you know, like time goes by so quick. I think about that a decent amount, more than I probably should. I'm like, oh my God. Islands of Adventure and Universal are fun. You haven't been to Epic yet? Because nobody else is rocking with Cody? That's fine. That's fine. We're correct. I know we're right. And that's just how it's got to be, you know? You need a little bit more info on that. Nah, John, I don't know if you do, John. You could just let the mind wander, I guess, you know? 22 having a kid, like a... Yeah. I mean, yeah. Hey, you know? Let me tell you, I always thought I would have had one by now, but didn't end up being that one. That's just wrong, dude. Bronze Reed returning. I think Bronze Reed's going to be at Saturday, Sunday, whatever the hell. Sunday Night Main Event. What's up, Fancy Drew? Fancy Drew, I got a question for you. What makes you so fancy? I've always wondered. You graduated from college? Hell yeah. What'd you get your degree in? Ooh. I got really excited there for a second. See, if they didn't just have MFTs suck ass for like 2 years, they'd feel super dominant right now. Like, they feel great right now. But they've been terrible for, what, 2 years? Just me and Brandon was in charge, but I'll be Cody fans. Cody fans, you guys would like Soul. Do you think Rox would win the women's Money in the Bank? Look, I was the one that was advocating for Chelsea to win the title, and I didn't hear any pushback there, you know? Dude, that's what I'm saying, Jalen. Ooh, watch out. I'm going to still be loud and proud. Well, it depends now. What are we talking about here? I try to be. I'm definitely the more quiet one of the two of us, that's for sure. Why are they still named MFTs? Didn't you hear Haku? He said muffed and tongans. That's what he said. You don't watch the show, do you, Con? He just said it before the match. What do we got? Oh. They're beating Wepa up. Oh, you like that, Chin? A little dad joke?
Haku has done for the MFT duo. His songs, he's added that extra layer of aggression to them that was perhaps missing previously, and that's the real reason they have tag gold right now. We'll talk about aggression. The Street King, Damian Priest.
Drew has a fancy top hat.
It's an aggression that
Yeah, I was wondering if it was like a top hat or if he had like a fancy cane. Or... Now I'm just picturing Mr. Peanut.
It's been a mentality shift for the MFTs. Look, you haven't been delivering.
Sense of Haku does have motion. I'm the one that's been saying that for 3 weeks. Damn, Con's trying to war. Con's trying to take my whole flow, bar for bar, word for word.
It is. Things have changed with the MF Tongans now with gold. Oh, what a big boot from Priest.
And I'll tell you right now, Joe, when it comes to losing your titles like
I'll be honest, Chad, I don't. I'm not too. I'm not too excited.
That is a different scenario than right now.
Hell yeah! I'm glad you're here. That's awesome. Julia versus Blake Monroe. Oh man, sign me up. Ooh, Tiffany versus Lash. Okay.
Not that Tama is an easy proposition, but Tala is
a we a little decent card tonight, Chad. A little decent.
No doubt about it. Nearly 7 foot tall, such a power force. As you see, Priest giving the directive to Truth.
Jesus Christ. That's like a 50-year-old man doing it. What's up, Daz? How are you? It's going all right. It's going all right. How are you? How's your week?
Wiped out too. Things looking great for the former champs.
Because you're up in the fridge instead of watching this. What are you getting out of the fridge?
Just 7 days removed from that triple threat in Boston.
And this is the reaction you want from former champions.
No, come on.
Don't sit in the back licking your wounds. Get out here and do what you do best.
Big right hand. You see R-Truth grabbing that right hand as well.
Tongan heads can be pretty hard.
I'm going to be honest. I don't care. I'm trying to be positive. You just updated YouTube and Twitter. Ooh, watch out, world.
This is just small moves here from Tama Tonga. Barely got a shot in.
Patreon is good. However, you know, it's true quality based when I was in. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Well, thank you for supporting. I appreciate that. Yeah, Will's going to, I assume, I haven't actually talked to him in a couple days, but I assume he's going to put his SmackDown thoughts up there as well. So keep an eye out for that. It's awesome that he's doing that over there. Sweet tea and apple pie. John, I gotta hit the gym. Well, I've been hitting the gym, but I gotta diet again. The diet's the tough part because let me tell you, I like to eat. Tickets were a gift. This is like a house, just like a house show. That'd be fun.
Because R-Truth, in the short time that the MFTs have been on top, has taken a ton of punishment already. And that possibility of winning gold back for Damian Priest is...
Damn, this is a 4-minute commercial break. That's
crazy.
crazy.
To slip away, and that shot right to the dome did not help.
I'll take one, Jalen. What are you getting me? Let's see. What are you getting, Jalen? I want to see if you have taste.
That doesn't last for long. As Haku looks on.
Barking instructions from the outside is the former tag champion.
Don't forget that. Look at John. Thank you, John. Also, chat. It's time we talk about it. Not a beer, girly, wine, or cocktails. I'll do just about anything at this point. You know, just sure, all the things. It's time we talk about it. I cannot believe we lost that bowling league by 2 pins, Chad. 2 pins. 3 right there. We had it. This team, we came all the way back. We had to win every single game. Won 3 out of 4. Team shaking in their boots. They're nervous. Leave it up to my teammate. What does he do? Choked. He choked, yeah. Unbelievable. We just thought about doing content like this with the community, like perhaps time members, thoughts on. When you ask about the thoughts on some things, you mean like for the Patreon? And how are you both going to do a PLE? What PLE? 2 pins, blue. That's what I'm saying, kid. You're right there. Right there. Who crossed the game? Was it you? I had the highest score on my team. I think I had like 215. Something like that game.
It was a nasty landing for R-Truth, who bounced right into the corner of Talatonga. Now needs to crawl himself all the way across the ring to that fresh.
Just a simple Bud Light. Hey, if you have enough of them, it'll do the job. Keep the team going. Yeah, I got that new bowling ball con. It smells like. It smells like frosted cinnamon roll. Let me tell you. You him? No, I mean I averaged like. What did I average this year? I think I averaged like 197. I think is what I averaged. So if I could get my average up to like 210 in this next league I'm going to be in, then I'll feel good. First league back in a couple years since my knee stuff. So we had the game. Yeah, I was right there. Let's say you guys took my comments saying WWE and I was doing bad. Yeah, we'd love to do that. Yeah, for sure. Like especially if you like, look, I'm not saying you have to, but if you do the membership part, like you can come up with whole video ideas and just drop them. Just drop them in there, and like we'll be looking for ideas to do stuff. So like, you agree? Yeah, I just want to get stronger again. I want to get back to like what I was before my knee stuff. I mean, my legs are not gonna get there, but I would like to get back to it. Maybe I got a little community center near me. Maybe a little swim. swimming some laps.
The AAA tag champs continue to look on. They've got a vested interest in knowing who wins this, because you know full well the War Raiders are going to target who.
I'm not so good on, but I'm not so good on going through. Is there a channel for that? Are you in the Discord? Our live stream's gonna be there too, like videos and stuff. So eventually, when we both get back in the same spot, it should be just throwing up the live stuff. Swimming is great cardio and good for me. That's see, Kate knows. It's Rowan's birthday. Everybody in the chat right now. I don't know who's all here. Everybody in the chat, wish Rowan a happy birthday. Thank you for stopping by. You can't believe you're saying that you're bored of this match? Come on, Lily. We didn't have high expectations for this, did we? I've been bored before the match started, Lily. Come on. Come on. You're in the Discord and on Patreon. I'm on everything. You have a chance to never miss. Yeah, throw if you got the Discord, feel free to DM me if you want. If that's the easiest, whatever's easiest for you. So just DM me your idea. Trying for what you're a YouTuber. I don't know if I wouldn't say I'm a YouTuber. just chasing a dream, trying to have fun, I guess. When you say you're bored, you're a hater. Well, you say you're bored all the time, so it's different. And Lily is always super positive. You're not always super positive. What dream would that be? Just being able to build a great community for wrestling and just being able to be a good spot for some positivity for everybody to go to and hang out and just kind of being there for everybody. But also being able to watch wrestling stuff all the time would be pretty sick. R-Truth, as always, thriving in the chaos. Can R-Truth handle it on his own? Whiplash effect right there. Nice. And now it's a chance for a double team, Joe. Oh no. No, I trust you. I don't think you're gonna. You mean the WWE and NFL's on? Well, that depends on what PLEs. That depends on what that sort of stuff. You're a YouTuber and you're all the best. It's not just me saying. Everyone is saying it. Bleacher saying it. I don't know about that. I just try to be positive and try to be a place where you guys can all go hang out and CVV there behind Wade Barrett. Just try to be there for you guys, because I have a hell of a lot of fun with you guys. Match was decent. Yeah, it was fine. I don't really have any. Priest might turn. I mean, a Priest turns here. Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh.
disappointment turns into a hug for his partner.
They're going to tease the hell out of that turn.
What's
up, Peasy?
Go at it again because this Smackdown tag division is getting red hot.
Let's
On
see
that note,
here.
let's head over to
Dude, The Miz. Tell me about it.
Yeah, thanks so much, Wade. I'm here with undisputed WWE champion CM Punk, and Punk could say that you're walking into some hostile territory tonight. Your championship on the line against returning Kevin Owens.
You got
Does
Survivor
that
Series?
change your game plan?
Yeah, I
going
don't
into this
know when the
match?
next like when the next time we'll be down there is. I know we're gonna try to go to Rumble. I don't know if anybody is going to go or planning on going or anything like that. We're gonna try to go to Rumble though in
He
Phoenix.
says that I haven't changed, and he's proud of the fact that he hasn't changed. Well, I have changed.
The red cross high low.
I'm the champ for a reason, and when I look at you, Kevin, I still see that same guy from 20 years ago. And to come back
Even when he's
at
being
this level
selfish.
after 17
He
months
deserves
to
the
have
time,
your
you know?
second match.
Uh-oh.
You're looking good, man.
I'm feeling good.
Randy's looking big.
Hey, so
We need to get on that Randy Orton program.
after I whooped Cody's ass in Atlanta in front of his family, in his hometown, I just wanted to give you a heads up. I'll be coming for number 15.
Looking forward to it.
The wait is over, and Club WWE is live now.
I bet you if Survivor Series wasn't War Games, to tell you the truth, I would try to go because Houston's not that far. But I'm so over the War Games crap that I don't know if I want to go to that, you know. But I definitely want to go on the Rumble because we've been to one Rumble and I had a hell of a time going, but Rumble was not very good. That's why we do what we do. Jalen, do you think he's going to be the leader of Perros then on AAA? Or Khan? I guess Khan, you watch a lot of AAA. Do you think that? Because I think that. I think he's going to turn and I think he's going to join Perros. Especially because of what I know happens tomorrow. Spoiler, but no spoiler. I feel like Damien's got to kind of join. If you want that Randy look. Yeah. He also ate all that Nutella, you know? DP is leader, not a bad idea. Why not, you know? Has anyone made fun of the Leafs yet for a cheap pop? Not yet. Kind of make fun of themselves, don't they? You seem. Kate, you watch AAA all the time too, don't you? I forgot about that. I went to the worst Rumble. Yeah, you're telling me. There's a towel right here. Hell of a time. I had a great time. Show was terrible. Show was just awful. Are you and Will going to? Yeah, that's the one we're gonna try to go to. I know he mentioned it when tickets or when it got announced. I better try to go. I've always wanted to go to Mania, but obviously not going to go to Mania this year. So I've always wanted to go to another Rumble. So the new Nutella ice. I didn't even know they had that. There's ice cream? When are you guys going to do another? That's a good question. I don't know. I'll talk to Will. I mean, it's kind of up to him at this point. I'm more open and available. He's obviously got more priorities and commitments than I do, you know. But I love doing that stuff. I had a really fun time. At least on the main roster. What about the main roster? Speaking of Dom deserves better. At least on the main roster. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you're not wrong. What do you think's on next? I'm gonna say Tiffany Stratton's on next. Isn't Dom with Omos? Yeah, Dom is. Sounds like. But if you're gonna go all in, you might as well go all in. You know. Mania's probably gonna be an indie. If Mania isn't, and I don't like speaking for Will, but I'll speak for him right now. If Mania next year, well, I guess in 2 years, right? If 28's in Indy, we're going. We'll figure out a way to go. Because I've never been to a Mania. Yeah, Lions wishes Priest would wear less clothing, actually. The top Dom guys. Jordan's up there. That's for sure.
And the demand for Triple Mania Night 1 is outrageous, so it's moving to the MGM Grand Garden Arena. And
Lucas Oil's nice.
now at AXS.com. So
I feel like I've had so many chances to go up there and I just never have.
Vegas and Mexico City. And Dirty Dom against El Grande Americanos now set for night 2 in Mexico City. As for the women's championship drama from last week on SmackDown, this is what went down.
Chelsea Green suffered a broken orbital bone last week, and after discussing with medical,
You're right.
I've reached a
I'm
decision.
telling you, Jordan, I know who everybody likes in here. You know? As long as they tell me. I try to remember something about every single one of you guys.
I need you to relinquish the WWE.
Stripes.
Until someone takes this off of me, this is mine. I thought you, of all people, would understand that.
Chelsea, wait!
That still reminds me of Friends.
What medical says.
Is anybody Friends fans in here?
I'm going to give you 30 days to get cleared to defend this championship.
It just reminds me of like, did she get off the plane? That's what that reminded me of.
This is yours.
Coming to Indy to say, yeah, we have a little meetup, you know?
Oh my gosh, there you are. Oh, I'm so glad you're okay. Injury plans. Oh.
She's got a Raptors.
I'm so sorry. But I have an idea to make up for everything that happened last week. I'm going to take you out to a nice steak dinner. We're going to get truffle
Chelsea,
fries.
it's okay. I understand you were just trying to help last week, but please don't come out tonight. I don't want anything jeopardizing your title reign.
That's so sweet of you. Hey, Paige, but I still do think we should go.
Wait, sorry to interrupt him, but
Whoa.
what you said last week was so powerful. You should be so proud of yourself. I know what it's like firsthand to have an injury take away something that you love, and I just want to say, like, I think you're going to be a champion for a very long.
Look at this cute little bonding moment.
What the hell's going on?
I really wouldn't take advice from people who have no idea how to keep a championship. And let's be honest, it's only a matter of time before we take that WWE Women's Championship too.
In her speech last week, it was cute. But you and I both know that words are no match for when you get in the ring with fatal influence.
If anyone's taking titles, it is us taking yours.
Well said, Chelsea. Yeah, but you know what? I do miss gold being around my waist. And since Nikki the Backstabber Bella isn't here, she's always running away from me, ladies. How about I take the U.S. title instead?
Okay, Lily, this is a big question then, Lily. If you're the biggest Friends fan, who's your favorite character in the show? That's a big question. What's up, why?
Even like a bad smell behind.
And they're disgusting.
Excuse me, Blake? Sorry, the door was open. Ever since coming to SmackDown, you've been anything but subtle. Calculated attacks, intimidating competition. It's
Yes, astute observation, Catherine. Can I help you?
Tonight is your first match against Julia. Is this the debut that you envisioned?
Is this the debut that you envisioned? No. I see myself as world championship
Why's she gotta be mean to
material.
Kathy?
So I think my debut should be for the WWE Women's Championship, even if it is against Chelsea Green. But no, I'll have a rendezvous with my old friend Julia. And even worse, I feel like it should be in Paris or Milan. But no, I'm sifting through a rack, trying to find something appropriate to wear for this dump, Toronto.
Dude, that match is going to be so damn good, though. If they give it time, they got to give it time.
You know, you're actually right. And even when they give me nothing, I'll do what I do best and make everybody talk about me. Now move up my way. I need a...
Oh, there we go.
The Glamour's debut next.
That's going to be so good. Phoebe and Chandler, hands down, but I love... See, you know what, Lily? That was about the most perfect answer you could have had to that question I had. Because that's like 100% spot on. The exact things I think about Friends.
First, the Cruiserweight title is on the line. Undefeated, Shio Bataya, Noelle McKellian, one of the biggest boxing events of the year.
Well, we're at the WWE warehouse, the hallowed ground. This is where we keep our history. I hope more guys get to come out here and see it.
All right, everybody.
Kinda
Go
puts
get your
it in
votes in.
perspective for me
It's a
that
little bit of a
I'd
different
like to be
question.
able to add my own thing.
But I can't just say who wins, Blake or Chelsea, or Blake or Julia, because come on. What's up, Mr. Wallace? Are they having her? Yeah, I mean, she's basically being Toni Storm, yeah. And she was kind of, I mean, she was like that in NXT. I don't know if you watch much of NXT. It's pretty much just NXT, which is pretty much what Timeless Tony was. Just mirrored as the women's division. It does, I would say, MGM. I would say on SmackDown it does. On Raw, I still feel like it's, I mean, yes, you do have Becky and Stephanie coming back, which kind of helped make it a little fresh, but like, you know? Yeah, and you're and you're not wrong at all. Over 5 minutes. Make sure you vote then, Jalen, huh? Monica Thatcher. Courtney Cox is in it. You hope I enjoy. I'm excited for this. I do agree. I think Jalen said it earlier in the Discord today. Like, and I was trying to pay attention. I was getting just destroyed at work today. But it sucks that Blake's debut match has to be against Julia because we all love Julia. But at the same time, like, that match is going to be so good. All you know is that Ross and Rachel. Okay. All right. Didn't say they were great. Are you and Will thinking about driving? We'd fly. We'd fly out there and probably spend a few days out there. I mean, we've roughly talked about it, but who knows, right? There's a lot of time between now and February. The only way it goes over is who is Jordan Grace, Lions? Definitely has a gap in it. Yeah. And they really just need to get, I've said it before in the videos, I'll continue to say it, they just need to get the title off Raquel and just give it to Sol. And before people are like, I don't like Sol Ruka, but Sol Ruka's not any good. And she's going to feud with Lyra. And that's what we want, right? So just do that. Julia's downfall needs to be studied. Like, wow, she has it. Yeah, she's great. She's great. I think everybody would agree she's awesome. I don't know how you could watch her and say she's not good, you know? Go in the... No, I won't. Because Lyra's not going to beat Raquel. They're not going to have a heel beat another heel. So you got to have Sol win it to then go back to Lyra.
Toronto were in this building a couple of years ago when John Cena stunned the crowd announcing his final year was ahead.
He could fumble Prime, but he helped Prime Rock and Stone Cold. What do you mean?
NXT Heatwave back-to-back events in Texas, and tickets on sale now. You can go to WWE.com/events for more info on that.
This is gonna slap. Chad, do you think Julia's one of the ones that whose contract's up in August? Do you think she's out? Yeah, how can you look at the entrance? The entrance is sick. How can you watch that entrance alone and be like, you know what? This could be awesome. Damn it, Blake.
She's done several times over the past couple of months, jumping Julia from behind. Now, Julia demanded a matchup with Blake Monroe to gain a little vengeance for those attacks, but they're starting this thing right off the bat with another
God.
Yeah, that's what, remember, June 26th back in London when we saw Blake Monroe blindside Julia from behind.
I mean, to be clear, the battle hasn't even run yet. This is Blake Monroe's debut.
This is right. Yeah, I mean, that merger of Blake Monroe where it's like arrogance and elegance, but viciousness that you're seeing on display right now.
Jalen, you're kind of right. I would say Martin is funnier.
She's sending her into the ring now. As Blake Monroe.
I mean, has the fight
I like
already been
Martin.
taken out,
Martin's
Julia?
good.
I mean, look at her just struggling to try to get to her feet before this match even is underway.
But right to the jaw,
Beating the hell out of her.
there from Blake Monroe. What a message this is, and Julia has been wiped out.
Come on, ref.
This dangerous woman just wrapped in glamour and oh, she's going for the neutralizer. She hits the neutralizer.
Referee said it, that Blake Monroe damage is done. And they always say on your debut, make Blake Monroe has certainly done that. And if the bell didn't ring, I'm not even sure that qualifies.
It's forever.
I know I've been so busy, but I'm so excited.
Hate it here.
It's gonna be special, and I can't wait. Mimosas, Bloody Marys.
One thing I was excited for.
Prosecco. The three of us are gonna look
The three of us.
The three of us.
Oh yeah, the three of us.
I can't wait to hang out with you guys. Who's Mary? And is she bringing the blood, or do I bring my own blood?
Lexi.
What's happening? I hate it here. I can't believe they just did that. Seriously, no match? What was the point? You know. I don't know. What happened? I don't know. The Netflix is just spinning, so I'm having to reconnect it. We were starting to get some pretty bad storms here a little bit ago. Yeah, I just said, for some reason the TV just lost Wi-Fi, so I'm just reconnecting it. What's happening? What do you mean, Jade, WTF? What did Jade do? No. What'd Jade do? Triple H really needs to get fired. Rock needs to pull his power and come back and get rid of... Nothing? Oh. Yeah, Khan just hates her. That's right. God, I can't freaking believe... And that makes me so mad, man. Come back just in time for a commercial. That's what I'm saying. At least the live stream. At least you guys are all on here. And it's fun that way. Because, golly, man. This episode. Yeah, well, I think she'll be in that. What was the report? October? I think she'll be in that. At least Tam doesn't have Well, Jalen, maybe if Dragunov and Julia stacked more bodies, maybe they'd still be there. Stacking bodies. 8 long years I waited here. I hit the East River crossing. What else does he say? Generic big guy promo number 1, you know? Did you like the Tatum? Yeah. Storm sent some. Yeah, it was. Well, it was like 90. I think it was like 99 here today, John. It was like 99, and then all of a sudden, like, the sky just got dark, and it just boom. That's just like, that's the joke here. Is like, if you don't like the weather, just wait like 10 minutes because it's gonna change. Yeah, Jordan, I agree. What's up, Mango? What was that with Julia and Blake? A whole bunch of ass. Not even the good kind, you know? Just terrible. I can't believe that. I mean, that was the match I was looking forward to the most. Like, I was so excited for it. I was like, man, this match is going to be great. It's going to be so good. Blah, 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 blah. God, that's frustrating. I should have got my hopes up. That's on me, chat. That's on me. That's on me for being hopeful and positive. I should have known. I should have known better. It's on me. I'll take the blame for that one. I'm gonna be honest something. I know a thing or two about a thing or two, Jalen. Or did the real summer? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we always have like a rant. Like, we always get the summer heat, and then it goes away, and then it comes back, and then it goes away, and then it comes back. Jordan, you need a hug? I'll drive out there, Jordan. I'll drive out to St. Louis and back if you need a hug. Don't tempt me now. If you need a hug, Jordan, you let me know. That goes for any of you. Did you touch your... Why does it look so vibrant? I think it's the lighting. I think it's because I'm closer to the light. I do need to get one right here. Right in there. I need to get something there to finish up the sleeve. Because it goes all the way up and all the way back except right there. So I need to get something. And Trick's just going to call out Baron. What am I thinking about getting? I don't know yet. I don't know. I really don't know. I wanted to have something to kind of somehow like, because these leaves here and this is like tall grass and this is like a flower. So I wouldn't mind some type of like nature-y grass, leaves type of something, but I gotta have something in there. I don't know. That's gonna hurt, a good hurt. Let me tell you, tattoos, I mean, this is just my experience. Tattoos hurt for like the first 5 minutes to me, and then after that, it feels so good to me. It's like a feeling I don't know how to describe it. I just put my headphones in, turn on some music, and just vibe out. 900 first 100. Damn. You're a fall and winter guy? I agree. I'm a fall guy all the way. If I lived like in a coastal city, like a coastal state, like by the oceans, you know, obviously, like a California or a Florida or even like Oregon or something like that, I wouldn't mind it. You have a flower half sleeve in the same place? No shit. Who says you can't fall in love with it? Why can't it be me? Jalen, I don't know very many people in this world that have had a crush on me. Sometimes it's just how life goes, you know? Get a bonsai tree? Something got a tattoo. Ooh, what are you gonna get, Ron? A good podcast or music to listen to? Yeah, I think. What did I listen to last time? I usually like to just go down an artist catalog.
It's been a minute, but I got my dog back, Lil Yachty.
Yeah.
But I don't have my title back. One thing's for sure, two things for certain. That big, bald-headed bum Baron Corbin does not want to see Trick Williams one-on-one without taking a shortcut or cheating.
Yeah, tell him, Trick.
So I tell you what, Baron, since you walk around backstage looking like a cue ball, how about you come out here so you get hit with this trick shot and I get my title back? Let's talk about it.
Yeah. Come on. Wonders are like 70 and it goes, really? Really, that's it?
Revving it up again is the U.S.
Look at that bike, chat. Come on. Fall is great. Great hoodie weather. I love fall, man. Fall's my favorite. It's so nice. Oh, damn, that's pretty cool. Why? Yeah, my tattoo guy just moved to Washington. So because he's done all of this. So either I'd have to go to him, like I'd have to plan a trip out to Washington to have him help complete it, or I'd have to just find somebody else. So I don't know. Next week, Raw. Yeah, next week. Thank you for the reminder. Next week, Raw. Early start time. 2 hours than normal. Kate, I'm looking at you. I know you said you don't forget. So be here early, chat.
Hey, cue ball. I'm the one you looking for. I'm the one you cheated out of that title. Me, Trick Williams, Trick Willy Wonka, Mr. Whoop That, Mr. Lemon Pepper Stepper.
He just said Trick Willy Wonka.
How about you stop ducking me? Stop dodging me.
Damn.
Give the people what they want.
Yeah. Come on.
I say you versus me. Right here, right now, in Toronto for that title. Wherever it is.
You want a shot at the title? That title right now is getting a pretty little haircut.
Whoa. Whoa.
You aren't getting another shot at that title, Trick. Let me make this perfectly clear. We had a title match, you lost. We had a rematch, and you lost again. So why would I give you a shot? You got nothing to offer me, huh? I beat you every single time we stepped in this ring. So get this through your thick skull.
Man.
It ain't happening. Not tonight, not anywhere. So you can take your coat-carrying friend and get the hell out of my face. We are done. This is over.
The trick stick attack from Yachty.
Getting beaten up by a man in a white beret.
The harsh reality for Baron Corbin.
One verbal jab, too many for Lil Yachty.
That can't be it, right? That can't be it, right?
Okay, you want to do this? This is how you want to do this? Fine. How about this?
No, Jalen, haven't cheated. Never cheat, never will.
Atlanta, Georgia. Yeah, I said it. Y'all aren't worth it. But first, I want him.
Whoa, whoa.
I want Yachty in his hometown. 5 minutes in that very ring. If he lives, you get your title shot. If I beat him, we are done. And we are done for good. Do you understand? So Yachty, look at me. Why don't you put your money where your mouth is? What do you say?
Jalen, I'm gonna need you to grab me one of those, probably. What's up, Alex? How are you? Well, yeah, he's gonna survive 5 minutes of Baron Corbin. His head does look kind of French.
Good.
What'd you miss? Not a lot.
This is going to be the longest 5 minutes of your life.
Not a lot.
Will Yachty thinks it can last 5 minutes with Baron Corbin? Listen, I'll give him credit for confidence and guts, but wait.
The best man to ever breathe is not going to help you when that bell rings. At Sunday night's main event, he's going to go 5 minutes with Corbin.
You had seafood?
Yeah, thanks again, Wade. I am here with Kevin Owens. Kevin, you were out for 17 months. You thought you might never wrestle again. How poetic is it to have an undisputed WWE Championship opportunity tonight?
Unbelievable.
In Canada.
Well, obviously, it's great to have a title match here, but I think we're about to get into it.
Hey!
I just want to say, I was so glad to see you back at SummerSlam.
Thanks.
But as your friend, a little heads up that you were coming back in my match would have been nice, mate. Like, nobody knew you were coming.
I see your point. We're about to get interrupted again.
Kevin! Big night, huh? A lot of pressure. You wanted to get your hands on that guy for 10 odd years or something. Tonight's the night. And you can win the WWE Championship at the same. And all of that, it's going to happen in front of your people. So let me take some pressure off you.
Yachty gets more match time on the main roster than Blake. Makes sense, makes sense.
So if you win tonight, what you have to worry about.
I had to give him match time since they let go of Ilya, you know? Well, it sounds like as long as Yachty doesn't get pinned within the 5 minutes,
He's upset. He's always upset.
Trick.
Listen, don't worry about him. What you need to worry about
Gets
is
his
going out
shot,
there tonight
so
and winning
I-
the WWE Championship. But as your friend,
alright, this is.
I'm giving you a heads up. When you do, I'll be waiting for you on the other side.
Maybe am I being too negative?
You are, man.
Chat, I know.
Thank you.
Like I said, I try being positive. Am I being too negative? I'd like to
It's
not.
the night for KO. Now that's a good example of what toughness looks like.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Prior Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton.
And Tiffany Stratton.
Winners War Games Survivor Series. So end of November. I think it's like the 28th.
Out there against Lash Legend next.
It also might be a quick review, chat. I don't have a ton to say right now. I'm gonna be honest with you. Khan's out here deleting messages. Raw is cooking. Raw is cooking. Smackdown. Being real means you're, yeah, well, yeah, that's, it's one of those things, John, where like, I don't know, it's kind of like a no-win. Like, because sometimes when you're really positive about something, people are like, oh, look at this person, and they make fun of you for being positive. But then if you don't like something and you're negative, then they're like, oh, look at this person being so negative. You know what I mean? Big enough, yeah. I had an idea what you meant. What you meant, Kate. Fried shrimp and onion rings? Ooh. My first thought was like, oh, my lobster's too buttery, you know? Brandon, that is how the Discord is to me all the time. Con, you act like I don't keep up with the Discord. You act like I don't see the messages. You act like you and I don't talk outside of the Discord. Or I guess in the Discord outside of the, you know what I mean. Reigns is going to make, and Jalen too. I message Jalen from time to time. Reigns is going to make Solo the biggest baby face. He's going to be up there. But if Trick fights, if Trick fights Baron Corbin at Saturday Night Main Event, he has to win that title. Right? He has to get that back. Liliotti's from... Yeah, he's saying like in a couple of weeks, or I guess next week he's going to fight him. And then if he survives that, then... my steak is too juicy, my lobster's too buttery. Yeah, exactly. What do you mean? They always try to... You know what I'm talking. You know, Con. I don't have to. Does anybody have any fun weekend plans? Has anybody got anything excited planned for the weekend? Because I'm already looking forward to the weekend. I mean, it's what time is it? 8:10. Somebody's got to be doing something fun here. A concert or something. J. Cole was here the other night. I didn't get to go. Big sad. Big disappointed. I got to go see him sometime somewhere. Staying home. The house show. Yeah, the house show's got to be fun. House shows are always fun. I always enjoy it. Jet skiing? Ooh. That sounds pretty sick. Dodger game tomorrow? Oh my God. You know, at least I can give you props for being just an LA fan. Like that's where you're from, right? So like that's super cool. It's not like Jalen, who's from Indy but likes the Giants. I wanted to go to a Dodger game when I was out there, but it was the World Series. Maybe one day. House shows are always better. The last time they did a house show here, who was it? I think it was when Cody and Jay were tag champs. Like, that's how long it's been since we had a house show. And I think Roman fought Sami for the title. Oh, my God. It was so much fun. It was like 100 times better than any show I've been to. We're having a birthday party for your youngest on Sunday. Well, happy early birthday to the youngest. That sounds awesome. That sounds great. Born and raised? Hell yeah. Hit up the lake, karaoke with the neighbors. Ooh, John, what's your karaoke song? Yeah, okay. Oh, we'll see. I'll remember that. We'll see if it happens. I also need to go to Philly, Chad. I need to go to Philly this year. Because I'm trying to go see LeBron. Or LeBron at the Lakers with Philly. That'd be pretty sick, too. I need to go watch LeBron again. Putting up shots. Like Steph Curry out here. 13. Oh, man.
Tiffany Stratton arriving to save the injured Chelsea from further damage, but unfortunately for Tiffy,
I don't know if I care about this match either, Chet. I'm gonna be honest.
JC James challenged Stratton for the US title, and that rib damage hampered Tiffy enough for Jane.
Ooh, you're a Victor Cruz fan with the salsa dancing? You know what's crazy, Jalen? I have, I'll have to find it and see if I can send you a picture. I have an Eli Manning autograph picture. I was a big Eli fan. I love me some Eli Manning.
So you called Tiffany Stratton's being out here, toughness earlier. I would call it a different word. I would say naivety. And immediately you see
it's going right to the ribs.
The weak spot on Tiffany Stratton. Now that is a weak spot that didn't need to be there, Joe. She didn't have to come down last week and protect Chelsea Green, knowing that she had a title match later that night, and it's cost her double.
She acted like a fighter. She acted like a loyal friend.
Just
And you see Lash get right to it, driving those knees into the ribs and then right into the cover and hooking the leg.
Look where loyalty gets you, Joe Tess. It loses you gold in this industry. You have to
Yeah, I get what you mean, MGM. I mean, you got to build up the young talent.
It's simply getting worse and worse.
God, I cannot believe they did that.
Athlete like Lash Legend that many are calling the future of this division.
Yeah, you can see why.
I'm gonna be thinking about it all night.
Tiffany Stratton. Can she get it done as
I'm the best man. You and Jalen got me.
into a stable position?
Well, Will's got to be up. Oh, shit. Will's got to be up there too, right?
Ability, but a shot to the knee might pay to that. Backcracker in there too, Joe.
Smart by Tiffany Stratton. And Tiffy time.
Oof.
Sets up. Oh! Man, Lash Legend, what strength!
With a smile on her face too.
Wow.
That's just ludicrous.
Incredible by Lash Legend. Smackdown
Dude.
here north of the border.
How the did she catch her? Tiffany didn't hit that clean. That was nuts. Strong as hell. I'm gonna fly you out. I'm gonna fly you out, Jalen. All right, Jalen, you keep getting us more subscribers and more view counts, and let me tell you, then we start making some real money. Sure, yeah.
Just has it all, doesn't she? And she
Another show stinks, but everyone in the race. Kate, I like the positivity.
Guiding her along. How can you fail when you have all the advantages of Lash Legend? And all the disadvantages right now go to the woman with those injured ribs, the former U.S. champ, Tiffany Stratton.
Does this match get more? Because Blake Monroe is still coming soon. So she's technically. I haven't checked her cage match. Last time I checked her cage match, like 2 weeks ago. She had one dark match against Jordan Grace. I think that's been it. I think it's been that match and the coffin match.
Getting worse and worse, and again, Lash Legend completely dominant.
You never cried during anything like that? I always tear up during like weddings and stuff. Like I was co-best man at Will's wedding, and I like trying to give my speech. I could not hold it together for the life of me. I was couldn't help it. Yeah, Jalen, I need to look up Lash's. You were talking about basketball today. I need to look up Lash's basketball stats. They said she averaged like a double-double in college. I'm going to check out her stats, see if she was really like that.
And you do get a sense that Lash Legend could end this as soon as she likes, but right now simply enjoying some dance moves as she continues to victimize Tiffany Stratton.
Former SEC basketball star. Dominating things in this match here in Toronto.
That's sweet. I tried to keep it together, Rollins. I really did. I couldn't.
Neutralizes, as you mentioned, Joe, all of your athletic abilities. Nia Jax doing a little artwork on your paper. Don't show that, cameraman. Whatever you do will get taken off air.
I think she's just drawing some vegetables.
The rest is it. Yeah, just the one dark match. What's up, bro? It's time on Big Cass. Yeah, but Big Cass is stacking bodies. You know, go Mets.
What can Tiffany Stratton do?
Could Chad Gate or
Try to even mount a comeback here.
could Kevin Owens win tonight?
The only chance someone like Stratton has against
Yeah, were you the one, Roman, that said he looks like taller Edge? Because ever since then, I can't get it out of my head. Because you're kind of right.
You have to see the gritty side of Tiffany Stratton here, but that gritty side is getting beaten out of her with ease.
Brandon, I swear if he says stacking bodies, I mean stacking bodies. Go Mets. It's been 8 long years since I had everything taken. You talk to me like this on the day of my daughter's wedding? I gotta work on the accent. We don't talk like that. I'm walking here. Yeah. Anybody watch The Sopranos?
So here's the question in Toronto right now with Tiffany Stratton battling Lash Legend. Tiffany's been dealing with the injured rib. She has all the athletic ability in the world. But how much
I don't know. I don't know what the first part of that means. You're gonna have to explain that. You hate seeing eye on the screen? I have no interest in this match.
Tiffany Stratton, the greatest athlete in WWE. She's looked anything but that thus
Oh, she was in the WNBA? I didn't realize she made it to the WNBA. She was not like that? What are we talking about, Jalen? What? Hit me with the stats.
Through the pain is Tiffany Stratton. Oh, she was looking for that cartwheel Alabama slam, but instead, able to counter Lash Legend for a moment.
What's up, Michael? Stunning.
And Tiffany Stratton looks reinvigorated, and those ribs still perhaps give her a little issue.
And that is the answer to the question. That athleticism shining through the
Bloodline. Yeah, everybody gets their. That's the thing, Con. Everybody's gonna get their own WWE walk down music.
Rolling through back Tiffany. Sure did not feel good.
Okay, Tiffany.
Lash able to just survive it.
She had 1.7 points on one.
Having victory in the palm of her hand, it has completely slipped out.
You kidding me, right?
And it looks like Tiffany Stratton could end this.
You're kidding me, right?
She's got her in that target zone.
Oh.
Lash quick to her feet.
Yeah, Lash has got speed and power, and here we go.
Oh, watch out. Watch out.
Oh. That it? Wow.
Courageous for Stratton to try to fight through.
Beatdown coming now? They're really making. I mean, Lash might be Money in the Bank favorite.
Celebrations begin for the irresistible forces, but things might not be over here, Joe.
Uh-oh.
Leg drop by Nia Jax.
And this is a message. This is what happens when you get in the way of our business. Let the locker room take notice.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. She said to stay back there.
With a broken orbital bomb, the women's WWE champ Chelsea Green with a kendo stick.
Oh. 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 Oh.
The women's champion not medically cleared, but coming to the aid of her friends who helped her a week ago. And
I like the old school Raptors.
so.
The Canadian hero Chelsea Green just about saves Tiffany Stratton from a beating even worse.
If I was a wrestler, face or heel, I'd have to be face. I'd have to be face. Will's probably more of the heel. I'd have to be a face. Ever since she averaged. No, what about her college stats? Did she average a double-double in college? She's great in the Rumble. Yeah. And she squashed Julia, and she just beat. I'm surprised she. I'm really surprised she beat Tiffany clean. I'm not gonna lie to you.
And yet this is the first time that they've ever met one-on-one.
You like being a heel is easier than being a babyface. Yeah, I just don't know if I could say mean things about people. I mean, well, that's not true. I'm sure I could, but look, I like being nice and positive. She became the People's Champ? Yeah. Super cool. Is that all we have left? Just KO and Punk? Or do we have something else?
And he was the big top guy, but you chose to berate me.
We could have something else in between, right?
And scream at me in a locker room full of my peers. You are a phony.
Like, everybody likes heels, but man, I gotta be a baby face. At least for a bit.
And I call myself the best in the world. It's what got me to the dance. If anybody has benefited from my arrogance, it's you.
Maybe a little tweener.
This place called me skinny fat. You think they were really waiting around for Kevin Owens?
Yeah, see, Michael gets it. Thank you, Michael. Hell yeah. He averaged 11 points. Okay, so she was kind of like that in college. She just didn't.
I see a tough guy, but he's a bum.
Weirdest storyline was. I wouldn't say that's the weirdest storyline ever, but you know what? Yeah. Oh, MGM's gonna try to be the tallest guy in the chat here, huh? That's a really fair point, actually, though. Maybe I can't be a babyface. Maybe I'd have to be a heel.
That's exactly what you're gonna do.
I don't. Yeah, I don't think I could be a babyface now that MGM mentions that. I'd have to be a heel. I'm too big to be being a babyface. Hey, I'm not 6'5", Jalen. You watch it. Damn, they gonna give this a lot of time. They gonna give this all the time in the world and then screw us over. He is 6. Who? Me? Close con. Technically, I'm 7, but I don't like to say 7 because of the meme. So I just say 6. God, this episode's been rough. You were. No, you weren't. I don't believe you. That means I guarantee if I was in WWE, they'd book me at like 6'9", 6'10", yeah. Big babyface can work every now and then like Taker. Taker, though, is like a special case because like Taker can do like, I don't know, man. Like you could take, I was thinking about Taker the other day. You could take away all of his championship accolades and he's still like Impact Hall of Famer, you know? Could he possibly get? Yeah. Maybe. I don't know. Would it matter? I don't mean that to sound mean, but you're glad. John, I'm glad you're here too. A lot of positivity. I appreciate it. Ran out to get some. Oh, hell yeah. 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 Jury's in here dropping jewels. Look at that. Thank you, Jury. What's up? How are you? Didn't miss a single thing. No, Jalen, she missed Julia versus Blake Monroe. Duh. God. Man, come on. I'm getting the Lord's chicken. I don't know if you heard was actually with her. Yeah, I heard he was at the house. Yeah, I don't know anything else past that. Not sure what that was. I don't know, Jerry, but I appreciate it. I like it. Thank you. Oh, you watched WWE Superstar? You weren't? Yeah, see. This episode's not been it other than Cody Randy. I will say I am happy like that they're gonna give this a lot of time. So hopefully they can like let this kind of cook. But I'm nervous about the ending. What's for dinner? I don't know yet. Probably not a lot. It'll be late. Because I got to record the review and I got to kind of get that all started and try to get that figured out. So it might be late. I might not even eat, to tell you the truth. And get up early, maybe go for some swims, go for some laps. A little workout in, maybe. Yeah, Jalen, it should be really, really good. I'm just It kind of sucks because we all know or think that that's going to happen, right? Oh, man. You think KO could win this? He's got about a 50% chance. So you're not wrong. Where's Ricky at? Ricky's on my screen. Where the hell did Ricky go? So it sounds like a good. Con, you said you miss bowling, or you like bowling, or you're gonna get back into bowling, or whatever. I didn't know you bowled.
It is going to be a special start time for Raw this coming week. It'll be 6 p.m. from Ottawa, just up the road here.
Oh, Alex, here you go.
MFT. For weeks, I've warned you, but you haven't been listening. Well, what's in the dark has finally come to light.
Oh, wow.
I am Coach. 俺はな、世界中で戦ってきて、やっとこの
Oh, wow.
にたどり着いたんだ。相手がチャンピオンであろうと、レジェンドであろうと、モンスターであろうと、何一つ関係ない。相手が強ければ強いほど興奮するんだよ。He doesn't feel chaos.
Wow.
He enjoys it.
I told you they were going to keep his name.
More gold, more madness, more, MLC, you have championships. Who now? When Songstad and madness collide,
I told you they weren't going to keep his name.
there'll be an explosion. The clock is ticking. Backside!
How old is he, chat? Sound like the most. Wow. I mean, I don't know. It kind of sucks because, like, the tag division sucks ass. So, like, I'd be more excited if it wasn't in a damn tag division. Mid-30s. That's young, man. Mid-30s. Kicking everything. What do you care about more, the show or the wrestlers? What do you mean? Like a 90 average pay?
20 years, bitch. 20 years. Well, the roof just lifted 10 feet off this arena, but KO is not feeling the elation at all. KO is feeling 20 years of anger, bitterness, and tonight,
Make sure to watch the review tomorrow, chat. I'm going to try my best, so make sure to watch it. When is Nakamura's return? What do you mean? Like, when's he going to come back and wrestle? But probably in a couple weeks. Maybe that episode right before Sunday Night Main Event? Maybe then. Never missed one. Chat, how'd you guys find us? I'm curious. Did you just randomly pop? Did we pop up on like your YouTube one day and you were like, oh, I'm gonna check these guys out? Or was it TikTok and you guys came over? What was it?
injury that almost signaled the end of his career until the shocking return at SummerSlam.
on you. Think you're funny. John, you think?
Not the typical reaction you hear with that chorus playing. This is not Sweet Home Chicago.
What, he's Jason Voorhees now?
Punk has said
Is that what we're going
KO
with?
is a man who has spent 20 years blaming Punk instead of evolving.
Hell yeah, guys. Thank you. Popped up under Dom. Really? So it was okay. So it was Dom. Maybe that's the key. Maybe that's the key.
20 years ago, that he's simply better than Kevin Owens, Wade.
Well, Punk has been both loved and detested by fans over the course of his
Can I see Punk? Yeah, Punk's got to be the heel. I mean, he's got to act more heelish, right? He's in Toronto. No way he's these guys. WWE TV spot? Of course. On Netflix, right? Looking at your YouTube feed? It's always Daddy Down. I need Dom to be that again. You know? What's up, Ken? We started because hell yeah, Lions. Lions, you've been here forever. You and Jordan and Khan have been here forever. When is Will coming back? Oh, am I not good enough for you? Oh, damn. Am I not good enough for you, Kenneth? Is that what you're saying? Dom connects everybody. That's why he's king. I remember when when Dom with the Rhea and the Liv was there. Like, I bought you chicken nuggets and I bought you a PS5. It was like, Dom. What more could you want? Thank you, Ron. You're good, but we all miss Will too. Chat, do you guys miss Will too? I know I miss Will.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds.
Did that work? There it is. Con, I know you miss Will. Don't lie. Don't tell Will. I won't. I would like to think it's a good mix, right? It's a good mix back and forth. It's a good balance. I know he's having a great time over in Germany, as he should be. He deserves it.
Who knows what it's like to have the night of his life in his hometown. He had that this summer when he earned that right there. Chicago has given Punk some of the defining moments in his career, but here he is
Getting too fanboy a show.
and Kevin Owens wants that kind of a moment right here at home in Canada.
20 years of waiting to drop these bombs on the face of CM Punk. No sweeter
Come on, KO.
feeling in the world for KO right now.
Incredible atmosphere right out of the gate.
Hold on, so. What up, Brandon Solo stream? I just try to bring different, different energy. Like, it's just a hangout. I want everybody to have a good time, and he does too. But I don't know. I just try to be a little bit more positive, and honestly, at the end of the day, like, it's gonna sound weird to me to say because we do wrestling content, but there are times, especially during the live streams and solo streams, like, I don't really care about the content. I care more about, I don't care about the wrestling. I care about hanging out with you guys. I care about getting to know you guys and talking with you guys and learning and just hanging out. No idea how we recommended.
Man, what a chop right across his throat.
I do not want to be CM Punk right now.
And then another massive right hand laid in there.
Shane was 46. I knew Shane was getting up there.
Oh, watch out.
You want to be hit with it? Yeah, I don't want to be hit with it. I don't know. I feel bad for Theory. He should be a babyface.
Certainly not this early in a matchup.
It's crazy that you guys are cousins because you have crazy. What do you mean? Why? What do you mean by that?
We appreciate the effort, Punk. That's pretty, no one's done that before.
Oh!
That's what KO thought of it.
They lost you at WrestleMania. What was it that lost you, Kate? Was it like the celebrity involvement and build-up and all of that? Just the whole build-up? Oh. Or the ads, I should say, too. Ad mania. One of your friends lives in Arizona. Him and his... Ah, sweet. That sounds awesome.
20 years of resentment for Kevin Owens. 20 years of regret. And now finally Owens
I don't know why, but the solo streams feel like we're at home and it feels like everyone is right. Yeah, see, that's... It sounds weird, but like that's the environment I try to want to have. Like everybody just hanging out, having a good time, being themselves, you know?
I think we're all expecting a classic from these two.
Good was bad, the ad, yeah. That's fair. I thought SummerSlam really delivered, but I just can't believe Raw had such a great episode and then they came out with this stinker. Ooh. Always felt like you were... Yeah, I mean, whenever, like... I definitely made sure whenever he would go over to our grandma's, because our grandma lived a few blocks from me. So I was always there, like, just hanging out with them. But whenever he, like... Him and his sister would go over there, I'd always make sure to, like, whatever plans I had, like, I would just go hang out, you know? It didn't matter what I had planned, didn't matter what was going on. Like I wanted to go hang out with him. He's working over that neck. He's getting more cheers than I thought he would. Hot crowd for this match.
And they are as engaged as could be. Unmatched energy in this building.
Hope we don't get too big because then you won't be able to see. That's not true. I mean, the hope is one day that we could do this full time and put out more content for everybody and have more time to spend with you guys and stuff. But never too big to read some comments. Well, thank you, Juan. Let's not try to make me tear up and get too emotional here. Huh? Poop stains. That's gonna live on forever.
Looks like CM Punk is really beginning to target that neck of Kevin Owens, that surgical repair. Looking over the spine at least, and Kevin Owens really has, at this point in the match, had the stuffing knocked out of it.
Tide meet and greet. It'd be pretty cool. It'd be pretty sick. We get big enough when we start going to all the events, I'm sure we'd cross paths at some point. There's a solo marathon tomorrow? Okay, that's a fantastic point. That's a fantastic point. I chuckle because it's so sad and it makes me sad inside. I mean, it's just like tonight, like, you build up Blake Monroe, it's like, okay, here's her debut match, and then she just,
17
What's
months
up, crazy?
away with a career-threatening neck injury. Now here he is, the #1 contender.
Does his neck hold up? Yeah, it'll be fine.
Back at home in Canada, entering the deep waters of this championship match against CM Punk. 20 years in the making of resentment. And it boils up and boils over here in Toronto.
And it really is this Toronto crowd that is pulling KO back into this matchup.
Kevin Owens from
We're going to Survivor Series in Houston. Probably not that. It would be kind of cool. I think the next, like I said, I think the next big event we're going to go to or try to go to is going to be Rumble.
Inside that ring. And that's what it's all about. Well, it's not
Rumble
what
would
it's
be
all
pretty
about
sick.
tonight. That is usually what it's all about. It's a huge part of it. But is this anger, this resentment between these two,
Answer your question.
loitering for 20 years without an outlet until
Crazy's yelling at me now. Crazy, we can do whatever you want. How about that? What other content would it be? Well, I would definitely be into like sports stuff. That's for sure. So that's probably up there. I don't know. I'm always big into like motivational, like psychology type stuff too. Like I took a few classes in college that I really, really liked. So like positivity and that sort of stuff's always like super cool to me. And just to how the mind works, I always think that's super cool.
There's almost a catharsis watching KO with every shot he throws at CM Punk.
That's the best way to describe it, Wade. You can see so much.
What would my wrestling name be? Oh, God. It'd be better than Big Cass, I can tell you that. That's for sure. Come on, KO.
And KO has to finish the job here. He's got the upper hand. Needs to close in and going for the kill.
You know what's coming.
Ugh.
And he delivered it a little extra spicy here in Toronto. This to win it.
Come on, Joe.
And
Come
this is
on, Joe.
Kevin Owens at 110% this evening.
There was
I've never seen him
no...
throw the
Huh?
volley of offense with so much intensity.
What do you mean by that?
And hats off to CM Punk. He's absorbed it. He's not looking too great right now. He's clearly worse for wear, but he's hanging in there.
Right now, John, it'd be like I need to get some of the weight loss content out there. I gotta drop this weight.
CM Punk, smart to get out of the way. He was in that target zone.
Big smile.
Look at that smile on his face.
You're about to get wiped out if you're not careful here.
He absolutely blasts him with the kick.
That is CVV. CVV's right there. CVV. All right. We're cooking. We're cooking.
And Kevin Owens looks completely impervious to that impact himself. CM Punk, not so much.
He's going up top.
Come on, KO. Come on, KO. This match has been really good. I feel like the only match I've been invested in all night. I nailed that too. Shout out CVV. Let go.
These fans here in Toronto thought that they were a second away from history. Nearly 18,000 packing the Scotiabank Arena for what could be a history-making night.
Ooh, pop-up powerbomb.
Finds an exit out the back door and a series of kicks, and now Punk to retain. No! Left shoulder up.
I mean, both of these competitors have been beaten from pillar to post close tonight, and how they're still ticking is beyond me.
Still holding off table.
But this is why they're in the main.
Remember when these ones were like indestructible for however long, and then all of a sudden once it broke, they just anybody could break it. There's a Leaf joke. Whoever asked that earlier.
Signature CM Punk driving that knee up into the face of Kevin Owens as he has started to regain momentum.
Lifelong antagonist that is CM Punk comes to the fore.
Going for the elbow.
Feeding off the energy, the negative energy in this arena is Punk, and how sweet will it feel if he gives him the death blow right here.
The undisputed WWE champion in position, looking to deliver, and gives it right back, and the top rope elbow drop. Is that enough? No!
Oh! Anaconda Vice!
Oh, wow.
Submission hold is in.
What a nice pivot from CM Punk, yelling obscenities to the face of a helpless Kevin Owens.
Your friend, or well, hopefully they're safe travels for them.
Putting forth more and more offense.
And it was that surgically repaired neck of Kevin Owens again, the target for CM Punk. And Owens has barely moved since.
17 months out of action, never knowing if he
×2, Jesus.
And now reaching for that neck again.
So two things at this point, the endurance
Vicious CM Punk, huh?
long layoff is coming into play, and of course, how strong, structurally speaking, is that neck?
Jesus.
But how strong is that will and that desire of Kevin Owens to try to find a way to fight back, although it looks absolutely hopeless at a moment like this.
Well, the will of Kevin Owens is unbreakable. The body, not so much. We are human beings. We all have frailties.
Come on, KO. Come on. Come on, KO. Jalen's out here deleting messages. I see you, Jalen.
Best in the world. He's got him in position to deliver. Taking his sweet time. Oh! He catches the knee.
Sharpshooter? 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 Come on, Punk. Tap. Tap.
He's trying to reach for the rope break, but I don't know he's going to come close, Wade.
In sheer agony, he's about to tap.
And he's able to find it. Incredible counter sequence by KO.
Match is gonna, well, Oba's advertised for like every show right now. He's doing like all matches after the show. I know he was tagging with Cody for a bit, and they were facing the Vision. Him and Bronco get some ropes.
What a scene here for the undisputed WWE Championship. It's been 10 years since Kevin Owens was a world champion. 20 years ago, his issues that he's documented well in recent weeks with CM Punk, they started to take root. And here in Canada, this massive crowd has come out to see if their native son, if KO can conquer Punk.
Gunner. Oh, no. Oh, are they going to do like Sami Zayn? With like a 2? What's going to happen, chat? Damn it. Oh, no.
Oh, Punk's got him right back up. GTS.
No ref again.
Well, both men have had the match won. Both men have secured pins.
It has been a really good run, Jalen.
And without a referee there to counter, it's all for naught, and the match continues. And frustration for both men to combine with the pain and exhaustion they're both feeling. This
What's going to happen? What do we got? 5 minutes left? Oh, Sammy. Sammy's here. Sammy's here. Okay. Okay.
Well, Sami Zayn offered to help KO win this match last week. KO said no thank you, and I don't think KO saw what just happened on the outside.
Stunner. 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 Get in there. Get in there. Chat. Chat.
Well, the fix was in. Sami Zayn did the damage. I don't know if KO was aware of it or not.
Well, Sami's grabbed the title. Sami has the championship, and he slides it into the ring. He's offering it up.
No. Come on, KO. Do it. Come on.
KO with title in hand, offered up by Sami Zayn.
And with the referee down, you can do whatever you want.
Not this time, not like this. Not this time. I'm not doing it like that.
Oh.
Well, is that a huge error by Kevin Owens, or what the hell just happened?
Damn it, Sammy. Damn it.
After a title shot.
Power's back. And that does it.
There is your winner, and still undisputed
Damn it. Ah, man. You knew Sammy was getting involved. Ah, man. Damn it, damn it, damn it, Sammy. That was a good match, though. That was a great match. I enjoyed the hell out of that. Lily is a great player. Drop, 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 damn, 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 drop, damn, damn, one at the damn. That son of a. They're really giving Sammy that heat, let me tell you. I mean, what does he think? That's going to get him a title shot? It's not going to get him a title shot. Calvin's dropping. Calvin, you never drop something. Damn it. KO should have taken the help. That's what he gets. Up the rest of the show. Damn it, Sammy.
The irony of it all, that it's Sami ultimately bringing about that.
Sami Zayn was the villain here in Canada. To the shock of all of us.
All right, Chad, what do you guys think? I mean, it's got to be it, right? Jesus, fan is going to blow these pages all over the place. What do you guys think? Oh. Hold on, man.
The permanent victim of overlooked and mistreated and underappreciated. And yet this is
Nick Aldis has to do something.
tremendous championship match.
Sami Zayn's going to stand tall. Is he going to hold up the title?
Kevin Owens still reaching for his neck.
Sami Zayn isn't
He's going to hit KO again.
Now KO. Oh, and he takes
Jesus.
right to the head.
Jesus. He's going to hit Punk again.
obsession with the WWE title has boiled over.
Jesus.
You see this? You see this, Punk? You stole this from me! And this is justice! Is this back with me?
He calls that justice.
Wow. All right. Well, is that it then? That's where we ended?
This was a 20-year-old.
Well, chat. Interesting. The review will be out tomorrow. I will make sure to try to get that done. Well, I'll get it done as quick as I can. So make sure to watch it in the morning. I think Will's going to have. Ooh. I haven't talked to him, but I think he's. I just threw that over there. I think he's going to have his SmackDown thoughts tomorrow sometime, potentially. Like I said, I haven't talked to him, so maybe I'm saying stuff. Maybe he's not. But I would think that he does. So those will be on the Patreon. As always, thank you guys for hanging out. I had a really good time. I don't know if the episode was that great, but the stream was awesome. The stream was great hanging out with you guys. So always appreciate all that support. Pop, great episode minus the Julia reporting Sammy. Good night, my oh, goodness. I don't know if I could top that. Good night, Calvin. Good night, William. Okay, so everybody, Monday, I'm not going to go just yet. Monday, early live stream. So whatever your normal time is, 2 hours before that. So it'll be 5 o'clock here. So whatever your time zone is, just subtract the 2 hours. Everybody have a good weekend. Everybody be safe. And I'll see you guys all here on Monday. Dethroning every current WWE champion, August 2026 edition. I'm Brandon, one half of the Cousins Destruction Wrestling Podcast. As always, let's cheers and talk about some wrestling.